Alright, g'day Markham. As you would have seen by the title thingy and the thumbnail, this is going to be my last video of 2022. One of my good mates, Will, he's been on quite a few videos. He messaged me out of the blue a couple of days ago and he said, hey, I got bored and I decided I'll make you an end of year highlights video. Now I didn't even ask him to make it. He just messaged me and said, I got bored so I decided to make it. And I'm really thankful for that because, well, for someone to do that, that's pretty cool. So he's made an edit and I've decided that I'm going to put that onto the Arrogant Industries Instagram-face pagey thingy. Go check it out and give a big thumbs up to Will because it's pretty cool he made an edit of this year. I really do appreciate that, it's pretty cool. Someone's had a bit of fun at this intersection by the looks of it. Yes, they have done some serious snakies. Hear the tears? Oh, power, tinniness. Oh, so tinny. Love it. Anyway, this year has definitely gone different than I thought it would have. I'll just start off with, I was at a job, I left that job, and then I got another job. And the job I'm at now is pretty good money for what I'm doing. Definitely helps pay the bills. Ready? Second to fourth. That one's for you, Johnny, and then the old fourth to sixth. Now that is for Johnny. It has come to my attention that I have gone through quite a few vehicles this year. So I started off the year, as you guys would have seen, I had my BF orange Falcon that we all know and love. Now that was a dumb decision to sell that car. I regret that every day. And the other car I had was my Nissan Astwood. Now I really, truly did love that car. Definitely wasn't the fastest, wasn't the best looking car, but I really had fun in that car. It was a fun car. It was my first ever rear-wheel drive 6-cylinder car. For you who didn't know, it was a VQ25DD. So it wasn't the fastest, it didn't really do skids, but it was a fun cruiser and the stereo system and that was pretty primo. And I guess that was the car that really got me into, I guess you could say, my love for cars. I sold my Stagia and I've sold my Falcon. I bought the Nissan Outgrad. Now for you who don't know, that is my parents' vehicle, so that vehicle's been in the family for a couple of years now. I love it. It's definitely a mean cruiser. You can just throw all sorts of stuff in it, like just throw bickies and skid rims and tools and just go out and have some fun. Next car, bought my Altezza. Now when I first got that, the first couple of months were pretty rough because everything was just going wrong. I wasn't really having a good run out of it and I started to very dislike this car a lot because it wasn't really on the road because it needed a camp out, so I got that done. Then the clutch went and I had to save up for that, and that was $3.5 grand for a new clutch and flywheel, and it was a heavy duty clutch with a Lighten flywheel. Then the ball joint popped out and there was just heaps of little niggly little problems, but I guess it kind of has been good because a lot of the knowledge I've learned this year has been on this car because I've actually had to learn how to fix stuff. I've done everything to it now, it's all up to date. It hasn't really let me down, so I kind of feel a bit bad for hating on it when I first got it because now everything's done, it's my most reliable vehicle considering how much like it gets thrashed. And now this is a skid car, like I skid it a lot obviously on skid pads, but as you would have seen, this car gets a bloody hard time. Like this thing, it spends most of its life on limiter. It's been a really good seat time car. Like the skill I've got from this car has been insane. I love the car now. It's not the fastest thing, but I just love how it always turns heads because it's like, what is this tin can rolling down the road? So oh, there he is, it's tin can, there's a different colour panel. I love it. Anyway, enough about this car. Next car I bought was my green XR6 B8. You didn't know, yeah, I bought that off Mullet Mars. It's a fun car to cruise in. Definitely not going to skid it because I've got this and I don't want to be skidding 2 vehicles because, well, that's just a lot of money. I currently own 3 vehicles, pretty happy. favourite videos from this year. Now, I can't really decide my favourite video because, well, they've all got their own meaning. But I guess if I had to pick my all-time favourite, it would have been taking my mum for a skid in my old BF Orange Falcon. I love that video. I love my mum's reaction. It's just, I guess that's one of my cool memories I'm going to hold on to for a very long time, because I mean, my mum come for a skid with me. It's pretty cool. And I quite often get comments about that. I've done quite a few trips this year. If it's just day trips, well, we've mostly done a lot of day trips this year that have been actually a lot of fun and very, very entertaining. I've made a lot of good memories this year. If it's riding ones, where I'm riding bikes with all the boys in the van, or if we're going cruising, doing a road trip like that. Definitely made a lot of cool memories this year, and I'm happy that I've filmed a lot of them. And I guess I look back on them in the year and I'm like, I'm glad I filmed that, because I kind of relive it when I watch it. The trip where we went up to Taupo, that was a lot of fun. We went up for the dirt jump jam thingy. That was a lot of fun. Went up with 2 brothers and my dad. Saturday, awesome day. Sunday, on the other hand, that was a little bit shit, because I woke up and was like absolutely crook as hell, like really bad. Definitely one of the favourite, going to Stratford with me and my 2 brothers and good mate Luke. That was definitely a cool memory. I love that day. It was so fun. Everything just worked, and we ended up going up to up the mountain to Dawson Falls, and we went for a walk down and actually seen the falls. And I'll actually insert the photo. I love the photo we've got of all 4 of us. It was a fun day. That was. I love that day. And again, this is why I say I love filming stuff, because every time I watch videos or look at photos and stuff, it's like, oh my god, yes, I'm reliving that all over again. I love it. Yeah, there's probably other things that I'm just missing out. There was so much, but I guess I'm trying to pick the core memories. But anyway, I feel like I just need to say a big thanks to all my mates who have been so supportive of me doing this YouTube stuff. I know I'm not the biggest person out there on YouTube, but I do appreciate those people who come up to me and say, we watch you on YouTube, or my son watches you on YouTube. Keep it up. That truly does mean a lot to me. It really does. So I just want to say big thanks to everyone who's watched the videos, bought Arrogant Industries merchandise. It means a lot. And I guess I'll see you all in 2023. Sayonara. Alright, so my dumbass actually did not think this through. Sun equals heat. Black equals attracting the heat. It cooked itself, so hopefully it will be alright. I'm gonna let it cool down. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I want to wish everyone good Christmas and a good New Year. Hopefully I'll see you next year.